What's up, guys? Zach Ginn here. Let's get it. We are going to talk about today how to make $500 to $1,000 per day in wholesaling real estate with the power of social media. I can tell you right now, I seem like a very young person, and maybe that's why I love using social media a lot when it comes to business. But I truly believe the biggest growth for wholesaling real estate marketing and for your marketing dollars in the future, it's not going to be direct mail. It's not going to be bandit signs. It's not going to be going out there and mailing to probates. We all love this stuff. It's very scalable, but the biggest scalable part in your business today is going to be yourself with your social media presence. I can tell you right now, I'm going to unveil a portion of my wholesaling business I really don't talk about too much. And that's because it's not as practical sometimes, but really, I truly believe that someone who has no social media following can kind of flip the switch a little and get a little bit of a presence. I'm not talking doing videos or anything like that, but really just using social media to find wholesaling deals. And my favorite part about this, I'm going to tell you straight up, is it's free. And it's absolutely amazing. And no, you're probably not going to make $500,000 a year with social media, just JVing deals, kind of like me in my business, but you could really start making a ton of money. And even if it's just making a quick 5-10K a month doing this, I definitely think the strategy is going to help you out a lot. You can easily net, 500 to $1,000 every single day doing this. Just, obviously one $30,000 deal or one $15,000 deal a month doing this. I truly believe social media is going to be probably the biggest game changer if you're going to have a lot of good deals and a lot of new deals coming in. Because it's just becoming more practical to JV and specialize a little more. So I'm really wanted to break down today exactly how to use social media for your wholesaling business, how to find deals absolutely for free and make thousands of dollars with it. Guys, I'm jacked up for this. Guys, the energy today, man, I am pumped up. I've just, we took a week off the live streams. Had to go visit family, had to deal with some matters, but we're all good now, and we're all fine. Just had to visit the family, so it's kind of nice. But I came with quite the energy today. I know a lot of people are going to change their lives. A lot of people that are, struggling out there to get the first wholesaling deal or have consistent marketing. I feel like using the strategy is going to change a lot for you guys. So I'm pumped up. I'm ready to go, guys. If you guys are ready, we're going to get this intro going. It's wholesaling time, baby. And it's time to make some money. Let's get it. Woo!
Get the fuck out of bed, bitch. Go. Get up, again, they got go. Time to wake up, bitch. Get up. Get up. Get up.
I'm pumped up. I'm jacked up, guys, because I feel like we're going to change some lives today, and I know we're going to change some lives. So let's get it. Dexter, what is up? What's up, X Note One Arrow, KKE Properties, Samuel, Muhammad. What is up, everyone? X Note Group, guys. Thank you, guys. This is a live video. I always say it. We always get these videos live. It is 5:09 p.m. currently. Because a lot of these gurus, they like to do a fake live stream where it's recorded, but it's not even a real live stream. Guys, we keep it real on this channel. We keep it going. That's all I do. I keep this business real, and that's what I'm excited to do today. So, guys, how to make $500 to $1,000 with social media. I'm excited for this. So let's break it from the top. Let's kind of break this down. So number one, I think this is pretty important to kind of preface. But why you need to do social media for your wholesaling business, because not a lot of you guys, I know so many people making hundreds of thousands of dollars per year in wholesaling real estate, and their social media presence, guys, is them posting on their, home buying Facebook page once every 3 months or something. And like, oh, I'm Zach and I buy houses cash. Guys, this isn't like for sellers. I'm going to be honest. This isn't the, Johnson City home buyers bought Susie's house and this is what we can do for you. It's not, okay, that stuff's boring. It sucks. It's not real social media. Okay? Well, let me say this one more time. This is not what I'm talking about. That's, I don't call it stupid. I think it's stupid. I tried that route. We did all these testimonials for motivated sellers, and they're all happy we bought their house cash. Guys, that's not going to get you the deal or give you that credibility boost. I'm talking about the real stuff. The real stuff that's going to make you $500,000, guys. You posting that you bought Susie's house cash and she was so grateful and happy. That's great for you. But I'm going to be honest with you, like that's not what it's going to take. Okay. Let me say it one more time. Social media game is going to be all about yourself and how you get a presence on social media. And it's not about doing videos, posting things. It's not that, guys. I'm going to show you exactly what it, but why you need to do this is you can get probably 1 to 2 deals sent to you, like literally just sent to you in your CRM for free. Okay. There's no funnels at the end of this. I'm not a guru going to sell you something, guys. This is all free. Like I give this stuff out for free. I'm giving you my blueprint. Okay. So why you need to do this? I'm just going to be honest. This year, we're probably going to make about $250,000 this year from joint ventures. Okay. Now you're not going to, there's people with bigger followings than me for wholesaling on YouTube. I get that. Cool. Yeah. You guys are better than me. I get it. But for my business, we got about $250,000 in wholesaling fees, about $500,000 of deals. Cause we split them down the middle, just from our subscribers coming to us and just sending me deals. That's literally, it's amazing. It's mostly all in my backyard, which is, I love it. I have an abundance mindset. It's $500,000 more than I could have ever imagined, in wholesaling fees. I'm just telling you right now, like, because these subscribers, people watching my YouTube channel, yes, they get value from me, and then they go out there and they want to JV a deal with me. That's great, and a little bit of scarcity thing, I guess, too. Like I get sent deals all the time in like crazy obscure markets in like Johnstonville, like Idaho. And I'm like, I don't have any buyers in Johnstonville. I can't really help you too much there, but here's an Idaho cash buyers group. Go ham on that one, So that's one thing I can tell you right now is we've made a ton of money. Now that's not our primary marketing. That's just like, that's extra fun stuff. That's stuff you put in a risky, for me, especially me and Rick, like the money we make on that, it's just like free money to us. Like we're going to throw that in like stupid, risky stuff. And sometimes it's going to like 20x and sometimes you'll lose some money, but like, that's like that's like fun money. It's not gambling money. Obviously we're still going to invest in stuff, but like for some crazy projects you got going or like some like very high risk investments, 250K is like a cakewalk. So it's pretty cool. I know it's fun. That's all I can tell you. But the model of social media is absolutely amazing. It's going to grow even faster and faster. And I truly believe you got to get it going. Here's the best part. If let's say you're 40, 50, 60, 70 years old and you're like, oh, social media is not my thing. That's for the young guns out there and I can't do it, guys. That is, I don't like, that's terrible thinking. I can tell you right now. It doesn't matter how old you are, okay? You can be 15 years old doing this. You'll do very well. You can be 90 years old watching this. You do it well. Nobody cares about your age. And I don't care how old you are. You're going to have to learn social media. It's not that hard to do if I can show you kind of the right way to do it. Because if you got on this live stream and you're watching this or you're watching the replay, you easily can go out there and start doing this like for yourself. We got someone calling this. They say this is, what I'm saying is a lie. Okay. I really don't care. I actually did this, but I'm telling you right now, like in this business, it doesn't matter your age. You have to, if you can create a social media presence, not a following, just a social media presence the right way, you can go out there and connect with other people. Okay. Let me give you one really cool example that I've seen people do on these live streams is they'll comment something, I know like some people like, Juan Arrow, for example, he's always on the live streams. Everyone knows he's from Minnesota. And if you got a deal in Minnesota, Juan Arrow, if he wants to, he can put his email out and people can kind of do it from there. Juan Arrow does not like post videos as I'm pretty sure. And he doesn't go out there and like, he doesn't record a bunch of TikToks and Instagram posts and like, he doesn't do that, but he watches the live streams and he interacts. And now people basically in the streams, I mean, that's how I know him, is he's the guy in Minnesota. If I had a deal in Minnesota, I'm going to hit him up, like that, just from what I know, because everyone's here watching live streams. These are people that understand wholesaling, watch enough of this stuff. The process to find cash buyers the right way. You hit them up. Like that's the way, like that's just one example you can do, like that's the way you do it. Okay. I promise you right now, like okay, not that because you're too old, but you're too old to do Facebook. All right. So I want to make sure, because I got to make sure we got no trolls up in here. But yeah, much love, man. 40, we build social media. That's the truth. But like, I feel like I get that excuse a lot. Like, oh, I'm too old to do social media. I'm too old to do that. I'm not. You're not. I promise you right now, this is the time to be doing it. And this is the time to be changing your life. Okay. So like, why you do it? Almost unlimited potential. It's free. And here's the thing. What's the worst that happens? Okay. What's the worst? You don't get a deal and you spend $0. Like, I don't see an issue with this. So let me break down from top to bottom, like how you can do it yourself. Some of these strategies, I'm not lazy, but like if it's more advantageous for me to do an extra hour of a live stream and get 50 more subscribers that will send me deals than me to go doing some things, strategies I'm going to show you here if you have less of a following. And here's the cool part. Everyone knows this. I started out with 0 friends, 0 following. I think my mom and my dad were my first 2 friends on Facebook. Okay. So I started with 0 friends on Facebook, no followers. Like we all start somewhere. Okay. Like that, again, it might seem crazy. Like, oh, you don't have to get all these people following you to like do really well. I'm telling you, right? Like it's not that hard. Okay. And if you get like 70, like if you want 70, it's Graham. All right, Graham, your thing says Facebook user, so I can't see it. You have to let StreamYard give you, you have to have StreamYard give you permission to go on here and for Facebook groups. I don't know. Graham, love you, Graham. Much love. Much love to Graham and the Australian community that's going out there and supporting me. I appreciate it. But yeah, you got to put it on the thing, and I can't tell who's talking. That's the problem, Like I know we got Danny. Danny's on here. Like he says he's Danny. I remember Danny from Thursdays, bro. See, I remember YouTube does it. So, man, I'm excited for this one. So let's bring it out. Like I'm sick of talking about it. So again, guys, the strategies we have is all in freewholesaling.com. I think we have volume on this thing. Let me turn that off. See the volume? All right, just turned it off. All right, good. But what I can tell you is this is really informal. Obviously, these lives, if you guys are new to the lives, like I talk from my heart. I got all the content right now. Like I want to share, but like it's not, oh, I'm Zach and we're going to talk about wholesaling today. I'm myself. So deal with it, I guess. But let's break it down from top to bottom, and I'm getting ready. Let's get it. All right. So next here is basically we got to remember. So why do you do this? It's free. There's virtually 0 risk. I think it's pretty cool and I'm pretty excited. So let's get it. So number one here, I could tell you. So again, you're going to get JV deals sent to you, 200K. I mean, we're got in just on our halves of the assignments, and it's free marketing. Like, I don't know what else you want. This all comes down to creating a personal brand around yourself. And guys, I know you've heard personal brand thrown around a bunch of times. And some people tell you create a personal brand and start doing TikToks and Instagram posts. And guys, no, like I'm telling you, for the vast majority, it's not worth it. And that's going out there and posting a TikTok's not going to have other wholesalers find you too well. Going out there and like the way I look at it, it's like cold calling versus bandit signs. Do you want to go out there and try to find the leads, or when the leads coming to you? The leads are coming to you. Sometimes you're going to get none at all. But when you go after leads, you have a way better chance. And that's kind of the way you got to look at it here. The leads are other wholesalers looking to see you and looking to do deals with you. It's pretty excited. And I'm telling you right now, and this is probably one of the biggest things I want you to think about for, especially in 2022 here for wholesaling real estate, is there is, I don't know the exact number. I mean, I'm not a statistician or anything. I don't do stats all day, but I would probably guess there's probably around 10,000 wholesaling real estate deals that just get unclaimed, where they just die. These leads they go away because that wholesaler couldn't find a cash buyer, and that person's begging and pleading on Facebook looking for someone to help them out. That's probably 10,000. Let me multiply that by 10 grand. Okay. Because let's say some of them are pretty good deals. Times 10 grand. That's probably that $100 million. That probably my guess. I would say there's about $100 million, okay, of wholesaling real estate profits that go away because the person couldn't find a cash buyer. Not because the deal wasn't bad. The person was just so bad at finding cash buyers and they got really lucky with the contract that it just died off. And what I'm trying to show you with social media is if you can build connections with these wholesalers that get these contracts and can't sell them, you can go in, be the person's angel, save them, get the property of the JV agreement, find a buyer, and split the deal. Okay, I'm telling you right now, there's so many people in here that have really good cash buyers lists, and maybe their marketing is okay, but they can bring people in and just start using those buyers and making a ton of money. Okay, it's so simple, guys. I love it. It's literally like being a realtor. I get made fun of for making fun of realtors sometimes, but some realtors think they are like hot stuff. I'm telling you, they think they are hot stuff because they put a $1 million house on the market in like Miami and it sells in like 3 days. And like, yeah, I'm that good of a marketer. And all they did was they spent $50 on a photographer. They copied and pasted the previous listing information. They said, oh, fancy whatever cabinets. And then they clicked post. And then someone came in and bought it all cash from New York. And these realtors think that like they're hot stuff. Okay. That's all you legit have to do in wholesaling. Like what I'm saying, you literally go out there, click a couple buttons, basically find a cash buyer on Facebook, go talk to them, have a quick phone call, JV it, make 5-10K. Like I'm telling you right now, this is why it's so important right now. There's hundreds of millions of dollars just being wasted. And I hate to see waste. Usually I scoop those deals up myself, but what I can tell you is if you can do this the right way, you can get a hold of these people that can't sell these deals with social media. It's going to be a game changer. I'm telling you, there's so much stuff. There's so much money being made through social media. And guys, I love it. So what we're going to do is you are going to do 3 things. You're going to create an Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube account. Oh, I'm not creating YouTube or Facebook. I'm not supporting these big media, social media corporations. I don't look at social media. That stuff's bad for your brain. Okay. Let me be honest with you. Let's be honest. We both know social media is not the issue for, you being obsessed or using on the screen time. Ultimately, it comes up to you what you do it for. I use social media as a tool. Okay. I use it as a tool to disseminate free wholesaling information to everyone. So everyone has the opportunity to make a ton of money wholesaling. I use social media as a tool that I do good. Yeah. I can also go on my personal social media accounts and look at fluffy dog videos all day too. I promise you, if I am on Instagram or YouTube and there's just fluffy dog videos, I would I could watch it for hours. Okay. And I know that's a problem. There's unlimited awesome information on YouTube that I'll be watching it all day. Okay. Like I could be watching football highlights, the glory days of the Dolphins in the 70s. I could be watching this all day. Here's the issue. I know that's an issue. So I'm not going out there on like just spending my free time on social media, just finding fluffy dog videos. Okay. It'd be a big issue. I promise you. But what I will use it for is posting on my Wholesaling Houses for Real Facebook group, interacting with people, posting on there, helping people out. And occasionally, I'll follow some news sources, get some news information because I'm not going to watch these TV networks 15 hours a day. So like I'm very careful I do. And I do follow a lot of people for wholesaling on my social medias, not because I want to compare myself to them, but I really want to understand the pulse of the wholesaling community. I think it's pretty important to see. I see some people, peddling an SEO course and I want to understand kind of the pulse of the community, what's going on with other wholesalers so I can kind of see what's going on. I get a lot of great ideas from it. Wow, that person just made $100,000 on the TV ad. Let's kind of look into it a little more, That's why I follow other people. Now, is it smart for you to follow all these wholesaling coaches and stuff? Sure, if they provide value. But I'm just telling you, someone like, oh, Zach, you follow these people. I do it because I'm trying to get a pulse on this industry and trying to see what's going on. Because when you guys ask me a question, I mean, about a year ago, I never really, like, I've heard of novation agreements, but I wasn't really too into it. I keep seeing everything on social media, novation, novation, novation. I'm like, what is this? And then I go look at it. If I was in my little bubble, I would never even know. And that kind of helps you guys out because I get questions all the time on this. So the one thing I tell you right now, okay, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube accounts, you're going to have to make those. I'm telling you right now. YouTube, you're not posting videos. Facebook, you're not going live. Instagram, you're not posting, okay? You could post if you wanted to. Great. That's definitely going to help you. It's not going to hurt you. YouTube, I'm just going to be honest with you. YouTube, it's painful, man. Like for all the men and women out here, trying to build this big following on YouTube, it's not worth your time or energy. Like it's not worth it. I probably make way more money the time I spend posting on YouTube, like in wholesaling than I would doing. I just do it. I'm trying to change the world, and I'm really trying to change the wholesaling industry, put all these gurus out of business. It's a little passion project for mine. Okay, Facebook. I would say the biggest benefit of Facebook. I think Facebook's probably the best social media for like what I'm saying here, for everyone knowing this. But I truly believe so. Facebook is amazing on the groups category. I truly believe the Facebook groups are amazing, and it's a great like organic source of growing a community with yourself. I think most people should create a Facebook group for just JVing and make it very specific. What do I mean by this? Let's say you live in northeastern Indiana and you want to grip on that, like you want to JV with only people in northeastern Indiana. You don't want to go connect, because I know people, I'm just going to make a wholesaling real estate group where you can get sent deals from people in SoCal and you're not going to know how to get cash buyers. Get very narrow, become the industry expert in northeastern Indiana for wholesaling, okay? Or, Indiana's small enough. Love everyone from Indiana. I'm just telling you, Indiana's small enough. If you're in Indianapolis, I do an Indianapolis group, but like I'll do the northeastern Indiana, real estate group, and or a wholesaling cash buyers deal in northeastern Indiana, and start growing that group, Start inviting other wholesalers from the area into there, and eventually it'll get bigger and bigger, But I can tell you, building a community, I would say if you're going to build a community on Facebook, I would be doing Facebook groups for your specific niche. Now, everyone's like, well, Zach, I'm in Los Angeles, and it's probably not going to be the best to do like a big market where there's already big groups. But like, I think the number one opportunity for a lot of people watching this right now, I'm praying you guys do this, is go even niche if you want. I see people in South Florida like, South Florida's too saturated. Do the West Palm Beach cash buyers group, okay? Do the Palm Beach County like cash buyers group. I truly believe if you do it by region, the best cash buyers groups I have found is by state and by region, okay? So I'm in, let's say I'm in Boston. I'd probably do a Boston real estate like cash buyers group. You can do a New England one. I've seen people do like the Central Valley of California. Like that's what I'd be doing, okay? And when I say social media, Dylan brings up a really good point here. Is like, it's not about posting your checks or your wins, we're asking like, what type of content should I suggest posting if you don't have any success if you don't have successes? This is the cool part. We're going to get into this, Dylan. Appreciate Dylan. Dylan's the man out there in Tampa, but St. Petersburg, but same thing in my book. The one thing I can tell you right now is like the stuff you're going to post in these groups is just connecting. Let me show you a little more, but like, it's not about posting checks and being like, I'm the man. Oh, look at my Mercedes Benz. Guys, have you seen me? Like you've seen, I've had, I think we went from 2,000 to 25,000 subscribers from the Zach Ginn and Flip with Rick YouTube channels, literally from 3 to 25,000. And here's the cool part. I did not post my house. I did not post, everyone knows what car I have now. It's a Ford F-150. Like it's not fancy. Like I've had the same car for like 2 years now. Like I use a truck because I like outdoor stuff. Oh, sue me, right? Like I don't have a role. Like I don't buy stupid, like expensive liabilities. I have done it without the Rolls Royce or Lamborghini. I don't have a Rolex because I don't care. And legit, like I just invest my money. Okay. So it's not about like flexing and being the coolest person ever. Everyone makes fun of me. I've had these 2 gold chains on me since I was 15 years old. Okay. I'm not doing this for the flexing. Okay. If you guys want to buy a gold chain to flex on you guys, I would. But like you gotta keep the ego out of it. It's about networking. The smaller the ego you have, the better. So let's get into it. I want to get into it. I want to take my time teaching it, but here's what we're going to do. So basically on Instagram and Facebook, we're going to interact and be social. I think that's the most important part we're going to do. We're going to interact and become social. These are social networks. So how do we do this? Follow a lot of wholesalers you like. Follow a lot of wholesaling stuff you love. I think it's pretty important to do. And what I want you to do is get social. Like, duh. Hey, first of all, I want you guys on Instagram, find the top dogs and find the top gals and men out there that are just destroying it in your market. Sally Santos. She is the bomb in San Antonio. She is making millions. Like she's amazing. Go follow Sally Santos. And while Sally Santos posts about a deal she did in San Antonio, Sally Santos ain't a real person. Probably is a Sally Santos out there, but like not for wholesaling and like there. What I could tell you is go comment, great deal. Hey, Sal. And then what I'm going to comment here is like, hey, Sally, if you need help finding cash buyers or if you need help or you want to JV with anything, go hit me up. Just comment stuff like that, give someone some encouragement, boost their ego a little. Like, great job, Sally. Really good job. I love it. I appreciate it. But, Sally, go out there and, if you got any deals you want to help me with, go out there and help me out. That's a really good one for Instagram. I would definitely be recommending. Sally Santos, go find those out in your market, the best people in your market for wholesaling. Those are the ones I'd be recommending on like Instagram. Do the same thing on Facebook, obviously. Do this in Facebook groups. This is really, it's not advanced. Just go out there and get social with your stuff. I don't know really how else to really explain that, but find the top people in your market around the country that you want to JV with and like go out there and do it. That's all I can tell you. Like, I think it's pretty important to go out there and start changing it, but get social. And that's one of the most important things you can do when starting out in this business. So that's what I can say. Let's check this thing. Hold on. Give me 1 second. All right, we're good. I'm going to check it. The thing was flickering, so I make sure the camera didn't want to go off for something. But go to Instagram, go to Facebook, find the top dogs in your market. If you don't know how to find them, I want you to go to Facebook groups. Let's say, for example, you're trying to find the next, Sally Santos. Go to San Antonio real estate groups and find people posting deals and then start following and doing that with those people. That's how you find it in Facebook groups. Now, what do I mean by YouTube? YouTube, go to live streams of wholesalers and videos, kind of like you're doing now, and go network, Here's an example. Adam's in Madison, Wisconsin. Hey, ready? Let me go in the comments on YouTube. Hey, Adam, I have a bunch of deals in Madison, Wisconsin. What's your email? Then Adam say, is Adam at Adam _ Madison is my IG handle, Instagram handle. Let's go at it and let's JV. Like, that's it. Like, that's as advanced as this social media stuff should be. Guys, everyone knows I keep this business stupid simple because it should be stupid simple. Okay. And create a personal brand with it. Like, you don't have to be this like uber crazy verified person. You just got to go out there and get social with people. And this is like 30 minutes a day. Okay. Like this isn't hours and hours of marketing strategy. Okay. Now, if you did like 3 hours of a day, you could probably find a bunch of deals doing it. But like, I'm just telling you, next here is on these. Also, you want to provide value, join Facebook groups and just comment like, hey, what do I do? Like, I want to get started in this business. What should I do? Hey, freewholesaling.com is a great one. If you need help, hit me up. I think it's really important to go out there and network with really young people and really eager new wholesalers out there, because a lot of them are going to need help the first couple of deals. If you can not mentor them, but help them out, and they'll probably JV with you. Hey, I know you're really brand new in this business and I don't want to you see their competition. It's like, hey, if you need help, driving for dollars is probably the best thing you can do. And if you don't drive for dollars, that's the best one. So if I don't drive for dollars, I'll tell a new person to drive for dollars in my market. That's stuff I'd never do. And go out. Let's say, for example, you don't do bandit signs. Tell a guy, hey, John, I know you're new. Here's a video. Here's some videos Zach did on how to do bandit signs. If you find a deal and you need help with it, I'll go on the appointment with you, or, get the property on contract. We'll split it together. And if you don't do bandit signs, that's an extra deal you have never gotten. That's the abundance mindset. Super important, guys. So this is the stuff that I think a lot of people it's just so underrated right now. And it's absolutely amazing. So provide value, start networking in the comments. Everyone thinks networking is like this stupid, like drawn out, everyone's in like a suit and tie. And they're like, hi, my name is Zach and I buy houses cash. What do you do? And it's like a fake networking. Guys, go out there, be honest. Like, hey, looking at JV, what's going on in your market? Wholesaling is a very lonely business, guys. I tell you right now, it's a lot of by yourself. So get social out there. It'll give you some sanity. I think doing a lot of these YouTube live streams and being around other wholesalers gives me a lot of sanity because I don't deal with people on a daily basis. In my daily life, outside of seeing people who work for me or with me, I don't see other wholesalers at all. Okay. Unless it's on social media or online. I don't run into, everyone thinks I run into other wholesalers everywhere. Like, remember, I don't. Okay. I literally don't. I ran into one wholesaler once at a title company, and it was the only wholesaling title company in town. So like, of course I'm going to see them there. I don't go to title companies anymore really, but, I just think it's funny. So I get social, guys. I'm telling you right now. And it's not going out there and getting an ego. Do not have your ego in this. If you have a big ego, don't do this. Okay. If you can actually provide value, put your ego aside and actually provide value and help people out. That's what I say. If you have empathy, if you show you actually care about people's success, like you do with motivated sellers, you'll do well. If you have a big ego, if you want to do who's got the biggest Lamborghini in the room, get out of here. Like that, this method is not going to help you out. I know a lot of people are going there. They got the BMWs and I don't care. Like, oh, look at my sick pad. This is why I have to JV with me. No, a lot of JVing has to do with trust, and tell you, some of the most flashy people in wholesaling are usually the shadiest and worst people to JV with. I promise you right up, like straight up. Some of the nicest down to earth people are the best because they might not give you the best cash buyer, but they are a man or woman of their word and they'll get the deal. Okay. Next year, it goes down the DMs. All right. I'm not future out here talking about, I'm not future out here giving advice on DMs, but I tell you right now, DMing people is amazing. Like that's the reason. Like you go out there and just, it's like getting someone's phone number and you don't have to deal with like, make a pre-done message. Okay. And find these people in your market and just start DMing them. Like not that hard. Like it's not, what's the worst? They're just going to ignore you, laugh at you. Like, you're just trying to provide value. No big deal. Let's give one. So Tanisha's out here in Raleigh. Okay. If you legit, you go out here on Facebook and go to the Raleigh or North Carolina real estate investor wholesaling community, whatever Facebook group they got, and she's on Instagram or whatever, or Facebook, she can Facebook message these people and say, hey, my name's Tanisha, or Tanisha. I'm definitely saying your name wrong. I'm sorry. My name's Tanisha, and I'm actually a wholesaler in Raleigh, North Carolina. If you got any deals, I'd love to JV with you. I'm looking to expand my opportunities. Copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste. You get to like 100 of those people a day. You're great. It's good. And like, it doesn't matter, So I think it's really cool to do stuff like that. It's very powerful stuff. I can tell you right. It's very, very powerful stuff. What I'm talking about. What I can tell you here again is you get their phone numbers in the DMs, their emails, and then work on networking and just doing more deals. I can tell you right now. Let me give you a huge hack. For the people crazy enough to watch this 33 minutes in still live, and people who are 33 minutes of me just ranting about social media and why you guys have to be doing it for wholesaling, you guys deserve this hack. Okay. This is the Instagram network hack. This is a huge hack. I don't think I've seen some people talk about it, but it's really what I did starting out a lot, and it helps so much. And it's going to be a huge hack for a lot of people that they're still kind of confused or they don't know social media too well and they don't know what to do. Legit, I'm going to tell you right now, go to Instagram, go to hashtags. And what I'm going to do is go to hashtag wholesaling real estate, hashtag cash buyers, hashtag virtual wholesaling, hashtag whatever. If you want to network with realtors also, I would do hashtag Raleigh real estate or North Carolina, hashtag North Carolina real estate, NC real estate, stuff like that. Hashtag real estate investing is kind of a little too broad, but a little kind of a niche. Everyone says I should say niche, but I'm not. It's a weird way to say it. A very, very niched out, very, very, very small hashtag sometimes, and going there and sorting by recent, not top, recent. People are recently posting on Instagram and comment, "Hey, this is Zach. I'm actually in your market too. If you want a JV or something, go hit me up." Paste. Also, like their post, okay? Provide some value for them. At least you can post it or go bigger and start doing that. I'll tell you right now, you're going to get a lot of JV deals being sent to you doing that if you just keep consistently with it. That's anything in this business, like kind of like marketing. If you keep consistent with it, if you have consistency, you're going to do well. If you don't do it, you're probably not going to have the best results. But I tell you right now, through Wholesaling Real Estate Cash Buyer, that's what you're going to do. Next year, go to Facebook groups, go to the search bar. I tell you right now, the search bar is amazing. And go to Facebook group, in your Facebook group. Let's say you're in the North Carolina Facebook group, okay? The North Carolina real estate group. Let me actually go pull it up here, okay? I think I got plenty of time to live stream, so I don't really care. Let me go to Facebook really quick and show you. I mean, we're live, so I can kind of do whatever I want, right? Listen to me. I'm the captain now. All right, let's go pop it up here. Let me try to help Tanisha out. I don't know. I just want to randomly help her out. She's providing value. She's commenting today. Love it. Love the people out here helping me out. So let's go out here. Let's go to Facebook groups. Let's do North Carolina real estate. So let's do this one really quick. I like this one. All right. So let me show you here. Like let's go to share my screen real quick. So what we're gonna do is go to So basically what I'm at here is North Carolina Real Estate Investors Network. That's good, right? That's not bad. It's cool. So all I can do is like go here. Let's see here. This is in Wilson, North Carolina. If Dwayne is the man out here, apparently I'm friends with Dwayne. I don't know what Dwayne personally, but okay. So let's say Dwayne, I'm out here and I'm in Wilson. I want a JV. I'm going to go to message here. Oh my God. He's messaged me in August. Hold up. All right. So apparently Dwayne's now YouTube famous, but these people randomly message me. That's kind of crazy. But all right. So we're gonna hit Dwayne up here with like a hey, my name is Zach. I actually wholesale in Wilson, North Carolina. If you got any deals or any other deals at JV, hit me up. That's what I do. We're going down here to more. It looks like Ken's out here looking to buy. Go message Ken. Hey Ken, you buying in Wilson? Or you can search here and be like Wilson. I'll do this. Wilson. Oh, let's just search. Actually, this is right here. Winston-Salem. All right. Let's go by most recent. And then boom, you got, let's see. All right. This person's wholesaling in Winston-Salem. What we're going to do is just go message this person, Hey, what's up? If you're Winston-Salem, hit me up. That's all we got to really do. Okay. Like that's on the Facebook hack. It works amazing. It is awesome. I love it. Can't recommend it enough. It's a great one. Okay. And that's one I can definitely recommend today. Next year is create a Podio link. Guys, if you go to freewholesaling.com, FREE wholesaling.com, FREEWHOLESALING, freewholesaling.com, show you how to create a Podio link. Just create a link and people can just put the property info and send it to you from there. All you got to do is post links. You'd be good to go. Like that's how simple this business is. And that's all you guys really got to be doing to have success in this business. So I love this business, guys. It's absolutely amazing. It's changed my life. And social media, you can definitely change your life with it. So let's go here and kind of talk, let's see what we can do. Let's see what questions we got, and let's get it. So Samuel says, what do you think about networking on LinkedIn? I think LinkedIn's actually pretty good. I think Facebook's better because you can really search people on there for wholesaling. LinkedIn's kind of more of a, I don't know. It's kind of like, oh, I just got out of college. I'm trying to network with people. Like, if you're looking for a job, I think Facebook's a lot more practical. I can go up there and find wholesalers in Kansas City, like really quick. And I can't wholesaling Kansas City is kind of tougher in LinkedIn. School of Hard Knocks is in KC. Great tip. Can two people be on an assignment of contract? Of course, if you JV it, yeah, it's just an extra line on there. I mean, wholesaling assignment of contract is actually two people. Just FYI. I mean, it's the assigner and the assignee. So, yeah, they're all in there. Switch up the angle. Got to confuse people's brains. All right. I'm going to ask here, who's in the Alabama market? Hit him up. Hi, Zach. Thanks for always helping. I'm using Bashal and Vumber to cold call and follow up, but I believe my phone numbers are getting flagged as spam, as scam likely. So many leads aren't picking up. What do you recommend? Get another phone number. Gainesville, Alachua County market, Carlos, is on fire. Like Alachua, Florida, for example, amazing market. I came in late. What is the method? Go look at the replay. Plug Me says, Zach, I haven't got my first deal yet. How do I keep telling the seller once they agree on price what the proper wording on sending the DocuSign is? Go to freewholesaling.com, helps you out there. But what I tell you is, hey, Mr. Seller, Mrs. Seller, I'm going to actually send you, since we agreed on the price on this property, I'm going to do is send you over an agreement on your email. What's your email again? Stay on the phone here. I'm going to send it to you. Read it. Let me have any questions. I just signed it. And once you do, you can sign the agreement because we both agreed on it, and we go from there. I don't know. Like, you just speak from the heart. I'm not this big sales like person when it comes to the virtual. Like, I just keep it real, and it's giving me the best results. I'm heading Corey. What's up, Corey? Thanks for commenting on here. Anyone looking to network or JV? How do you suggest getting loud? Hold on. How do you suggest getting loud on personal social media, not real estate groups, if you don't have any success to get legitimacy? Dylan, you don't have to be legit, quote unquote. You just have to go and comment and just hit up enough people. And then someone's going to hit you up and they're going to be like, Zach, they're going to be like, hey, Dylan, I can't find a cash buyer. If you can find a cash buyer, we'll split it. You get a hold of enough people in Tampa. I promise you there'll be enough. There's enough people that's going to hit you up because they're that desperate, and you can go help them out. Let's get it. I love the networking in the comments. What is up? Samuel has a really good question here. It's like, should we have a Facebook business page? I would say no. I don't think having a Facebook business, the organic reach is not there. Facebook groups are the best, and a personal page is pretty good too. Status pending. We'll get you in. Don't worry. We had like 150 to 200 people requesting per day on that Facebook group for our mastermind. And I think that's pretty cool. But it's insane. Do you schedule one-on-one calls for training purposes? Yeah, we do it every Thursday. Thursday is going to be Christmas Eve. So I'm going to be with my family. I think everyone knows on this channel, family's first. Like, that is our number one core value for everything, is like family's number one. So I'm going to be eating probably 15 Christmas cookies, I'm guessing, and watching Elf probably 15 times in a row on Christmas Eve. So we're going to do a recorded video on the 24th, and then you got Christmas. Then we'll be off, and then we'll go back on Monday. But that's just how I am on Christmas Eve. Rick's the same way. But yeah, I honestly would tell you, we'll probably do one-on-ones on hopefully Wednesday. We might push it to Tuesday. Tomorrow, I really got to kind of see my schedule at the end. But yeah, we got one-on-ones basically every Thursday outside of crazy holidays, outside of there. Matthew, good idea, brother. I'm in LA. I can't believe I can use the smaller cities within a niche based on what you're saying. It's out there, man. A little late, but I'm here. Thanks for joining. Don't worry. We're going to change the world, brother. Matthew, thank you. All right. I think people are getting sick of this angle. Is this my good side or bad side? I can't tell. um, Godspeed on your community building. I'm planning on making one through social media as well. Eventually, have each other and provide as much value. Also, here's another one too. I get this objection all the time when I really break free. Go, oh, my aunt, my uncle, my little cousins, they all follow me on my personal social medias. I don't want them seeing like what I'm doing there. Create a business one. That's like create a personal Instagram and like a public Instagram for yourself. Oh, I don't want to post my wife and kids on. You don't have to. No one said you had to. Create a personal one where your auntie and uncle are following you and post pictures of the kids and dog, and make a public one where you don't post that. You just talk about yourself. That's pretty much what you should do. Gary Vee it. That'd be my recommendation for it. I don't watch TV anymore except NFL. I don't watch YouTube to educate myself to make money. That's it. Ditto, except I watch college football, basketball, but and you can get streams for each one. Like obviously I pay for them, but like you can get like YouTube TV or something like that, or like get a sports thing, like what ESPN Plus or something, and just do it like that. But yeah, I'm pretty busy. I don't watch any TV or movies anymore, except if it's like something I really want to watch. Like for example, I'll tell you right now, like for me, I get asked this question, like, Zach, do you watch TV and movie? Not really, unless like it's on Netflix or something and I'm like with a group of people. But I'm telling you right now, I think I said it last week. I went to that movie theater like Friday, watched Spider-Man. That thing blew my mind. I was so happy to watch Spider-Man. That thing was awesome. I don't watch many movies. I think it's the first movie I watched in a while. But from somebody who grew up watching Spider-Man from 2000, like the Tobey Maguire ones, oh my gosh, that was from like watching Spider-Man from the beginning of like the newer movies, and then watching the Tom Holland versions, and then watching a huge Spider-Man like that. It was pretty cool. Doc Ock changed my life. That was blew my mind. That was so fun. I had such a fun time with it. I'm not spoiling it because you just go look at the movie and you see the cast and it's all in there. And I literally, everyone, I'm not spoiling anything on it because you never know. I mean, Tom Holland, Spider-Man in there, but I'm telling you, it was worth. It was awesome. I love watching that movie. So inspired me to do some wholesaling. I don't know why, just did. But I'm telling you, from watching Spider-Man in the beginning to now, that was awesome. I loved it. But let's get it here. Oops, I think I'm stuck. Hello, thank you for your doing. May I ask what is the best skip tracing company that you can use? Haha, fluffy dogs. Plug, shoot me an email and I can try to help. Let's see. Do you know in working in Northeast Tennessee? Make your own group then if you can't find anyone. Yeah, Northeast Tennessee is pretty good. Gotta stay tapped in live every time. I'm comfortable in doing cold calling. I kind of like it, honestly. Awesome. Great to see you again. I'm chasing my first contract. Just pulled the government list. Zach, what's up, man? Finally made it to a live. That's awesome. I like the realness. It's cool with me, Zach. I love it. Dex says, man, you're stupid. I'm 61 and I'm new wholesale investor changing my life. I'm from Jersey. All right. All righty. I want to join the Facebook group. You'll get in tonight. What's up, man? Corey in the chat. Awesome. I have a hard time connecting with people, other people in the field. Any helps with that? I would say, if you're having a hard time connecting with people, just connect with wholesaling. Talk about your story with people. Like your story in wholesaling, even if it's bad or good, it's a good connecting piece. I would say that's the best one. Like I didn't know how to connect people when I started out, but I started talking about my wholesaling story starting out, and it worked pretty well. Let's see. Wesley Just got my first deal in escrow this morning after only a week and a half of getting started. Thank you, guys. Woo! Let's go. I love seeing that. That makes my day. Oh my gosh, Wesley, what a champ. Let's get it. Woo! That's gangster right there. Love it. Man, that makes my day. Seeing stuff like that. I love it. Oh my gosh, I love it. Let's get it. Let's see here. Alrighty. Trying to scroll the questions out. We're gonna ask, what is Podio? Go to freewholesaling.com. It's basically a CRM. It kind of collects all your motivated seller leads for you. It's pretty good to use. It's definitely one I recommend and I really like talking about. So yeah. What is up? Irfin asks, are code violations the same as neglected homes? No, neglected homes, I would kind of call that vacant, more or less. Trying to think more or less like what you have to call them. But yeah. Let's see here. I'm waiting on a text for a deal. Okay, let me make sure. I'm trying. We gotta. I don't want to spoil it. Let's just say we have one of our largest deals ever for wholesaling real estate, and I've kind of took it under my wing just because it's that big of a deal. And guys, the guys have seen me done crazy deals. I just want to make sure we got one thing going on there. But want to make sure because we just bought it. So we're making sure everything's good. But I'm waiting for a confirmation on something. So I'm kind of putting that on my wing. It's kind of crazy what's going on with that deal, but it's gonna be the biggest deal I think I've ever done in my entire life. So pretty exciting. I'm pumped up for it. So okay, you guys saw me do my biggest deal last year, going on early this year. This one's gonna like blow it out of the water. So I've been kind of personally putting that one under my wing because I want to make sure it goes perfectly and get the most money so I can share it on social media for you guys to show you exactly how you can do the same thing. It's crazy, you know. I think it's one thing too. I really like talking about. It's like the more I've given on social media, the more money all of my wholesaling companies I've made, and not even like because you guys are sending me deals. Like in my business outside, like legit outside of just doing my regular marketing, I make more money. The more I give, I feel like the more I receive. And I don't know. I'm not going live just to because I want to get stuff from you guys, but like. I feel like the more value I provide, the better my business goes. I just think because I get better because I talk about it all the time. But it's amazing, guys. Or can you just do one name and then do a JV do two names on the assignment and a JV contract? I have a property. Directly ask, are you a wholesaler on a cold call? What would you recommend responding to this? Don't scare them off. I just know it's generally not a good idea to disclose. I get asked, are you a wholesaler? Now, for my business, we have leverage. We buy a ton of houses every single month. So it's like, we don't wholesale properties usually, unless it's like a complete terrible house. Or is your house like looking to get torn down? No? Okay. We most likely probably won't wholesale it, but you never know. Sometimes we buy as rentals. Sometimes we don't. I have that advantage because sometimes I'll just buy some of these deals as rentals. Really, it's up to you. I would say me and my partner, we do a lot of stuff with the property. Sometimes they rent it out. Sometimes they fix and flip it. It really depends. Is your house that bad that it needs to be wholesaled? And I feel like saying it on that angle, because most people that ask that, their house is not in complete disarray, you know? And then you got to explain, most of the wholesaling we do is on really disarrayed house. And that's the truth for me. So is it like, it has to be condemned with termites, fumigated? No. Okay. We probably won't wholesale it. You know, that's really what we've seen a lot of really good success with. Corey says, do you have any tips to find an owner with skip tracing info as a dead end? Facebook message them. If back taxes owed for 5 years, vacant owner has passed away, no relatives, how do I go by getting this deal? If back taxes owed for 5 years, vacant owner has passed away. Go to the mailing address and put a sticky note on the door. I am. Brother, been attempted to contact you. Hit me up on the lives, man. This is the best way to hit me up. Great job. Merry Christmas. Thank you. What is up? This channel has been such a blessing. You have no idea. Appreciate it, Corey. Means a lot. It surely is. Wesley rocks. Let's get it. Barbara's going out there. Barbara knows what's up. Barbara's saying the real stuff. Woohoo! Love it. How many drawing for dollars properties do I aim to get a day? The best one is as many as you possibly can. Most people can't. So I would suggest, drawing for dollars should I aim a day? I would aim for at least 50 if you can. That's awesome. I can't wait to hear about it. Give more grateful energy to Zach for great value. You're the GOAT, man. Appreciate it. But yeah, I'm telling you guys right now, like the more value given this business, the more you're going to receive. And that's honestly what I've always seen. You can ask here, Zach, once the agreement with the seller, what's the proper wording for getting them to sign on DocuSign? I already explained that one. What are some good KPIs for cold calling? I would say if you can get at least 5 leads, I think you get 10 leads a week. Because I think 5 a day, depend. Like if you get 10 actual qualified leads a week, you're going to do very well in this business. Qualified is like, I'm interested in selling my property. I want to get rid of this thing. Like that's good qualified lead. But yeah, I'm going to ask again, what's the proper wording? It's, hey, what's your email? I'm going to send you over the agreement. Let's get it signed. Yeah, like I keep this business really simple. That's all we really do. I mean, that's kind of what we do. Like that's how I explain it. Like guys, I explain everything again at freewholesaling.com. Like that's all I explain. Like, that's how we get it, guys. Everyone knows. Guys, looking to do direct mail. Just go out there to mailingmastery.com. It'll help you out a lot. See that on the bottom, mailingmastery.com. That's kind of what we do to break down mail. If you're looking to do direct mail, hit up mailingmastery.com. But what I tell you right now is freewholesaling.com is really where everything's at from like start to finish. If you want to get into wholesaling real estate as a beginner, this is a free course. Like everyone's like, oh, you know, I don't click on it because I think you're going to sell it for, you're going to sell like a $500,000 course. Guys, it's free. That's literally when I bought the domain, I made sure that word free was in it. Because if I bought like wholesalingcourse.com, people would think I'm selling something and they wouldn't click on it. I legit was just, I wanted free and then wholesaling. That's the only 2 words I cared about when I was going to create a course for the domain name. Okay. It's freewholesaling.com. Now, the name makes it sound like a guru name, but it's Zach Ginn's Wholesaling Mastery course. And yes, that's a cool name. But if I did that, people would think I'm selling something. And it's all for free. So it's freewholesaling.com. If you want to go out there, learn wholesaling absolutely for free. That's legit all I'd be doing. But at the end of the day, guys, it's up to you to make the decision on what you're going to do. I feel like that I'm giving you the tools right now to share exactly how to get going, like how to get going and start commenting. I feel like I go live for 4 more hours right now, but I feel like the best time someone's going to spend is to go out there in social media and start networking and start putting comments on. There's enough time right now to go out there and do it. You do this at 10 p.m. at night, 11 p.m. And go out there and start doing it. You know, this is probably one of the best strategies if you want like no risk at all of funds or anything. That's what I'd be doing. Okay. That is just hands down, create a personal brand for yourself. It's going to help you out a lot. It'll change your life. Creating a personal brand for me changed my life. I feel like I changed so many lives doing it. It's fulfilled me in a way that almost impossible for most people to achieve. So we're going to tell you right now in wholesaling real estate, if you want to go out there and start changing lives, go out there, create a personal brand, add value into people's lives, and you'll see a big change in your stuff. Like that's all I can tell you right now. So go out there, provide value, create your accounts. Again, let's kind of recap this. YouTube account, Instagram account, and then create a Facebook account. Obviously, if you're on Instagram, follow @FlipWithRick, @FlipWithZach. I don't really post too much on there. Literally go out there and on Facebook, go to Wholesaling Houses for Real. That is my Facebook group. It's called Wholesaling Houses for Real. Join that group, okay? Now on YouTube, go to Zach Ginn, subscribe to the Zach Ginn YouTube channel. then go to Flip with Rick, subscribe to the Flip with Rick YouTube channel. There are two separate YouTube channels. They both, Zach Ginn content is exclusive Zach Ginn content. And then the Flip with Rick is exclusive Rick Ginn content on there too. The lives are kind of shared, and that's the coolest part. You know, the lives are shared between the both of us there, but it's two YouTube channels. You get double the value. Comment on those, network, and go from there, guys. But I'm telling you, change your life. Wholesaling Real Estate, create a social media presence. And also, if you're watching this on YouTube, I'll give you this too. Comment below your social medias and comment below your emails and stuff. If you want to go network, do it in the comments, guys. I'm telling you, it'll be pretty cool. And it'll give you a little boost because people are always over here watching it. So thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. Guys, thank you so much. Keep it up. See you at freewholesaling.com.